Welcome back into my channel. I haven't been releasing any new videos since weeks from now. I can remember this day. It was the day that I took more than 4 weeks to montage or edit a video because of lots of problems that being having. But hear me now. I got a new mic, which ain't the best mic in the world, but it's something that can be used. And I'm not making high quality videos. I'm just making videos for fun. I'm just making them to give you knowledge, give things that you haven't knew before. Okay. Anyway, now what will be happening into my channel? Will I stop making videos? Does it mean because I haven't released any videos in more than weeks that I'll be stopping making videos? Nope, not at all. Maybe the last video that I made was a bad quality video, even bad for my standards, and as I said before, which ain't a lot. But I am actually kinda looking at the aesthetics of the video. Yes, for someone at the beginning it's good aesthetics, promising. So I'll be continuing making videos, but with new kind of strategy. God damn it. The last video, which was about 48 minutes, yeah, almost an hour. It took me a lot of time to edit it, and it took me a lot of time even to record it, and I even don't know why an hour. Why almost an hour? I did not talk about a lot. I just talked about why mobile game developers are scamming us by making bad games with free to use engines and releasing it to the public, putting ads on these games, putting in-game purchases, and they still call it a game, and still they honestly fuck us. That's all what I'm talking about in this video. I also made an example by making a game, one of the bad games that I am talking about, and I also talked about how to make another game which called Knives. I think I remember it, made by some team called Ketchup, making games for Android only. The game where you're throwing knife in on a rotating target. Yes, as I said, I can make these games, and a lot like me can make these games, but these developers are just making them more badly. They just put some dumb shit that you cannot say they deserve money. That's all what I have talked about in this video, and took me an hour. So I thought that I am gonna be taking another strategy, and this strategy will be, I don't know, making less longer videos, about 16 minutes. Good number for a beginner. I know some other YouTubers make videos in 5 minutes and get more views than I get. That doesn't matter. I just try to cover things to you. Well, now this channel won't be about devlogs and tutorials only. And if you don't know about the game logs and tutorials, I made a game log on my game, the game that I'm working that I'm working on, and I also made another tutorial. The last video about the game development scamming was a tutorial and a semi-podcast. And if you don't know what is a podcast, podcast it is a concept that I created, and I don't know, maybe someone else made it, but this semi podcast will be talking on a certain subject and won't take a long, just because the last video was more than one video in more than one concept in a one video. I can say a combo. It took a lot of time, and it took a lot of time in recording and editing and fixing the issues, and the video still got issues in it. So now let's talk about what will be changing in this channel, what will be added and what will be removed. The first thing that will be removed is the bad quality videos. Yeah, I'll stop making the bad quality videos. I actually found a good recording software, and I also will be upgrading my PC. A lot of work to be done, but it's all worthy. I'll be getting a new recording software to record Unity and the other things that I'll be using. The other series that I'll be starting is and I'll be starting in making series in this channel. The first series is a gameplay. I'll make a gameplay of some games. The first of which will be Assassin's Creed 2. I know the game is not old enough. It was released about in 2010. Hey Google, when Assassin's Creed 2 was released? When Assassin's Creed 2 was released?
Assassin's Creed's initial release date is the 13th.
Oh, Assassin's Creed 2 in 2009.
October 27th, 2009.
Yep.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. On November 12th.
So the game is not old enough. It's not a lot old. It's just the game is worthy of being talked about, especially in the time that Ashraf Ismail is making the new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the Ubisoft developing team is making it. It's gonna be a good start for me in making the gameplay tutorial, gameplay series in my channel. And the other reason that I started that I'll be starting in talking about Assassin's Creed 2 is because this game has a lot of mechanics, a lot of moments, a lot of gameplay and mechanics that I loved a lot. I have downloaded this game about a week from now, and I downloaded it for my brother, who actually is loving Assassin's Creed a lot. He is a lover. I can't tell you how much he loved this game. The only music that he hears is Assassin's Creed GMV video, GMV, god damn it, GMV video, music videos. The music that he hears in this kind of videos, the kind of videos that taking a trailer from Assassin's Creed game and putting a cool, intense music on it. Yeah, he only hears to this music. He also hears the theme song of these games. I can describe how much he loves this game. So I downloaded it, and I also started playing the game because I won't download a game like this and won't play it. And I started playing and said to myself, wow, is this Assassin's Creed that is being made right now? The RPG games that Ashraf Ismail is making and starting, I can't believe it. So I would love to make a gameplay in this game and talk a little bit about this game and how it can be improved, and why Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the least anticipated game for me in the Assassin's Creed series of all. Even Odyssey, which is bad for me, I anticipated it not a lot, but enough for me to talk about it with my friends. The other series that I'll be starting is the tutorial, and I already talked about it in the last video, but for whoever don't want to watch this video, which I fully understand, I'll be making a tutorial in the channel teaching you how to make a game in moments, in minutes, you can say like that. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make the main mechanic of the game, and maybe some other minor things like, I don't know, the scores and other things. The other series also that I'm gonna be starting in this game is devlogs, and I can call it a series, but because my game making process will be running very slow because of my high school and my friend who got stuck in a problem he can't fix. Not a problem, he got stuck in a work that he can't get out of it, at least 2 months from now. So I'm just kinda waiting for him to finish. And also his PC is broken, so he won't be able to make models, at least for now. He told me he'll be starting again in the next week, but you can go with his talk. So because of this sad, slow process of making the game, I'll be starting in making devlogs more often. Yeah, about 1 devlog each month. Good number. The other series that I'll be starting in this channel is semi-podcast series, which is what you're hearing right now. It's like what you're hearing right now. Isn't a podcast because it won't be long, and at the same time it's a podcast because I am only talking about a subject, but it will be short. This video right now is 12 minutes and 30 seconds. While I'm seeing this timer, it might be more, but for me right now is 12 minutes. So this number is good for a single podcast. I will always trying to make this video not go far beyond 16 minutes. So yeah, did I cover everything? I think I did. The tutorials, devlog, and semi-podcast alongside with the gameplay. All of these gonna be the main aspects, the main subject of this channel. Not the funny moments, not the other kind of things, not the walkthrough videos, semi-podcasts, tutorials, devlogs, and gameplay. That's all. I just think that I forgot something. I don't know. Tell me. I'll remember. I will remember later. God damn. The other thing that's gonna be changing isn't in the channel, isn't me. For me, my English is kinda bad. It's not my English. Generally, it's not my English. It's my speechcraft in total. Even the main language that I talk since I was a child, I kinda stutter. So my main language isn't English, and even in the main language that I'm talking with since I was child, even before that, I was stuttering. That's because I was shy. I did not go out a lot, and maybe because I'm talking to nothing is a good fact and a good start for me to improve this, because I don't love talking with someone or talking in crowd or talking in a group. So talking to the air and the nothingness and to this piece of plastic, which you call microphone, is a good start for me to improve my speechcraft, and I hope that with time I'll be more visible. My speech, my talk will be more visible to you, will be more understandable. And as always, if you like this video, subscribe. It helps a lot. If you like this video even more, press a like. If you love to tell me about something or hated something in this video, which I can call a video more than a log to the channel, a channel log, just type in the comments. There's this thing down called comments. YouTube changes position, so just for mobiles users, it's gonna be under my channel. Just type go to comments, and you're gonna find the comment section. Just type what you hate and I'll be understandable with you. For me I don't have a big channel, so any kind of support, any kind of comment would be helping me a lot. And as always, stay tuned for the next video and see you guys.